Tennis hopefuls are taking to the courts in Melbourne to compete for wildcard entry to the Australian Open. In the women's draw, Alicia Molik and Jelena Dokic are fighting it out with some local up-and-comers for a spot. But as Tim Callan reports, Bernard Tomic will have to rely on the goodwill of Tennis Australia after he withdrew from the event yesterday.
They're two of the more familiar faces in Australian tennis and both former top 10 players. But Alicia Molik and Jelena Dokic are now back to square one. The pair opened their wildcard playoff campaigns with comfortable wins, looking to work their way back into the world's elite at the Australian Open.
I'm very passionate about this sport. I love it. I have my good days and my bad days, but I still absolutely love it.
I still think I have, some ways to go with my fitness. That can always improve, but I think I've done a good job.
Dokic will this week face 14-year-old Ashley Barty, who's already been touted as the brightest Australian prospect in 20 years. Being burdened with expectation at a young age is something Dokic knows a thing or two about, and she's well placed to offer advice.
Yeah, I could, definitely, if someone asks me. I think I've experienced it all, so yeah.
Neither of last year's men's finalists will play this year. Last year's winner, Nick Lindahl, has switched allegiance to Sweden. Teen prodigy Bernard Tomic has withdrawn with illness. The 18-year-old has barely been sighted on a tennis court since Wimbledon.
I don't think he's playing enough tennis. I don't know what he's doing, but if he wants to be a tennis player, he's got to get on the court and compete.
Former Wimbledon and US Open champion Neil Fraser has seen enough this week already to be encouraged about the future of the men's game.
We've obviously got depth of talent there. It's a matter of the ones that work hard enough and get the break.
The top seeds in the men's event play their first matches tomorrow. Tim Callan, ABC News, Melbourne.